Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jim Moran, and today we're going to try to figure out what in the world is Mayhem in Single Valley. I'm going to try to keep this one short because I feel like shit. I just had my Moderna vaccine a couple of days ago, and it's taking a toll on me, but we have to do it eventually. Mayhem in Single Valley, it's developed by Fluxscopic, and it's published and graciously provided by TinyBuild. Thanks a lot, TinyBuild. They know how to publish some good-ass games, and this is definitely a good-ass game. This is basically a puzzle platformer with pixel art, and it has some adventure elements as well as a tiny, I cannot stress this enough, tiny bit of RPG elements to it. It's an interesting little game, and I do appreciate some of the things. So let's go into the options menu. We're going to hit display here. We're going to hit resolution. It's only 1080p and no ultra wide, even though my mouse does go over. I think it's because it's on full screen right now. FPS, I would like it to have seen 120 as an option at least. This is a platformer, and a lot of reaction time. It does play a lot of a big role into this game, and it would have been nice to have a little bit more of that to our capabilities, but 60 is, I guess, the bare minimum that you have to hit in a game nowadays. Sound, you have separate sliders for music, sound effects, and UI volume for all the sound effects on the menu. This is pretty nice. Language, you can cycle through Francais, Portuguese, Deutsch, Espanol, Italiano, Ruski, and then Chinese and Japanese, and I believe Taiwanese, but don't quote me on that. I have it on English, obviously. Controls, so there's a little bit of a weird problem with the controller right now. I started playing this game with the controller, but I am switching over to mouse and keyboard simply because with the mouse you can actually aim where you want to hit your slingshot. With the controller, the right joystick is the one that actually fires, and there's no aiming going on. Where you flick it, it will actually shoot. So if you just flick it upward, it's just going to shoot upwards, so it's really difficult to aim at enemies that way. I wish there was a cursor kind of like there is with the mouse here that you could move around with the joystick, or some kind of auto aim feature would have been really nice, kind of like Enter the Gungeon, but there is no such thing here. But you can rebind all the keys if you want. It's pretty nice. I'm going to go back, I'm going to hit continue. So the story is as such: you are Jack, and I'm going to turn this down a little bit. You're Jack, and you try to go on your own adventure. Oh, shit. You fucks. Okay. It's the first time I see this. Okay. And I died. Yep. So I'm not going to move unless I want to die. So that's a collectible up there. You started to go on your own adventure when you notice a bus carrying a strange radioactive liquid be sabotaged by a mysterious black figure, and then it contaminated the river, and then everything goes to shit from the point on. This is your inventory here. You got standard issue tissue, some other things. These are all items that have to be combined with this, a jar of hooch. Each animal that is infected in the world eats a different type of food. So cockroach and stuff like that will be eaten by snakes and spiders, whereas an egg is eaten by I don't know what. The cheese is by mice. For some stupid reason I thought chickens would eat the egg, but yeah, that was a stupid reason. And potassiumlicious, it's a banana. If you hit it with if you combine it, you're gonna cure what I believe would be a gorilla, and you have an ordinary rock. Hot dog is probably for humans. Moving on, you have a few equipments that you pick up throughout your adventure. This is an umbrella. It kind of helps you glide through the air. This is your trusty slingshot, and these are your shoes. They help you move faster. These are your key items here. It's pretty important to pick these up so you can continue with your adventure. If you go further, this is your to-do list. As you can see, I've gone through quite a bit of an adventure to get to the point that I am right here. Lock Rhino in cage. I already locked him in the cage. I don't know why this is unlocked, but hey. This is your upgrade list right here. This is your tape. Tape is what you use to upgrade things. You obtain tape by saving little clones of you that have gotten themselves into weird situations where kind of like hanging from a balloon or stuck inside a rock or stuck in the ground. This is your slingshot upgrade, kind of makes it more powerful. This is your trash can lid. This is used as a safety thing. If you get hit, you sacrifice one of the lids. I have it to the point that I can carry up to 3, so I get 3 free hits, and then I die. This is your backpack. It increases how many rows you have and how many items of each you can carry on a specific box. So for example, if we go back here, I can right now carry up to 16 bananas, but if I upgrade it to the next one, I can carry 20 bananas and so forth. I already have the maximum rows available. Either your shoes, your trainers. This is what helps you move fast and dodge faster. So I kind of maxed this out as far as I could. And then my next upgrade is probably going to be this guy. This is the cassette player. Each time you go into a new level, you pick up a new cassette. And that cassette is going to be the theme of that level, which is very, very intuitive actually. I really like this feature. It's pretty cool, and you can stop it, you can pause it, you can fast forward it, whatever you want to do. And these are the collectibles you find around town. They don't really affect anything else besides your sanity. I have 16 out of 64, 18 out of 64. I haven't been really looking and I've skipped a few. So this tells me I'm about to be halfway through the game so far. So that's the menu. I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard, but you can switch to a controller or a keyboard in the middle of the gameplay, kind of like Grand Theft Auto 5 does, which is very, very respectable. Props to the developers for that. I really do think that's a cool thing that they do. So we are going to kind of go in here, open the door, and progress through the adventure. This, again, this is a puzzle platformer, so you're gonna have to maybe move things around, you're gonna have to avoid enemies, you're gonna have to solve puzzles, of course. There's gonna be a lot to do, and some of it is made very difficult by actually dealing with subpar control of the character. The character, I just don't think it moves very oh, I just hit the cat. Why would I do that? Oh, he wants to eat the fish. Interesting. You can only dodge where you're facing. You can either hit the button or the directional pad twice that you're moving. So if I want to dodge upwards, I just hit W twice, very fast. As you saw, those were some infected RAM that I had to avoid. You can't really cure those. And now we're gonna see what the hell this guy wants. It's locked. Let's see, this one is locked as well. And this one is open. You can see it was creaked. Oh, that is a fucking lion. An infected lion. And he's trying to get someone in the closet. Kitty? That's not a kitty. I'ma get out. I don't have anything to fight this cat with. Oh shit, he actually broke through the window. Oh fuck. Okay, so he's probably gonna break through here as well, right? Yep. There he goes. Oh, so he can probably just spend some time with the fish right here. Yep. We can all coexist. Yeah. King of the jungle. Easily distracted by a fucking aquarium. The game does have a lot of taste in its humor. I really do appreciate it. It's a nice soundtrack as well. I really do like the soundtrack. I don't know about the characters. This is pretty much the only character that I've met, besides that other one that gave me the cooch and told me about the hooch and how we can cure things. Alright, so I kind of missed what the objective is here. Follow her. So we're gonna follow her right this way. If only you moved a little bit faster, lady. So, as you can see, there's not much else to it. What is to do here is pretty fun. I do actually like the story. I kind of want to find out what is happening. The whole town seems to think that it's your fault for some reason, and you kind of have to not only save the world, but also clear your name, which is not easy to do. You have to avoid infected waters, you have to jump into safe waters, you have to fight squirrels, you have to fight snakes, you have to fight lions, you have to fight rhinos, you have to fight bears. There's boss fights here in this game to do. They're pretty self-explanatory for the most part, nothing super difficult. There's collectibles, there's upgrades, there's moving around objects to kind of solve puzzles. I'll tell you right now, some of the puzzles that I had to go through have been, oh, that's, yeah, some kind of bugs like that. It's an indie game. It's $13, $13.50. What did you expect? We're gonna pick up a new tape for a new soundtrack. What is happening? Yep. Some of the puzzles that you have to go through are head scratchers. They're super big head scratchers. There was an instance before, right before this part. I wanted to start the video, but I don't think I could have started because I couldn't actually focus and talk at the same time, which that's how challenging the thing was. It was one of those puzzles where you have to move yourself on one side of the screen, and on the other screen there's another figure that does the same identical movements that you do, and you have to make sure that you navigate around your area and also make the other figure navigate their area without having them fall through pits or die, which it was very challenging because after a certain point you had to control two of them at the same time, and it was not easy at all. Here's a secret door. Alright, got the key. There's no time to be playing tunes. Where is the secret door? Come on, lady. With this key you can get through the house and make it to the garden. Oh, I think one of those doors that we passed. I think there was something here. This thing was shining. Yep. Okay. That's pretty much all there is about the game. There's not much else. I really do like it. It's charming. It has a really nice soundtrack. It has nice soundtracks. Oh, this is open now. What is this? Psst. Oh. Dirty laundry. Sir, I don't have any laundry to give you. Get lost. Is there any laundry I can give him? No. I didn't even see any other doors. Oh shit. Oh, fuck, I died. And I spawned through here. Damn it. How did they get me? Alright, here we go. This is the one. Dodging is essential in this game, for sure. If you don't dodge in this game, the game's gonna dodge you. Here's your fucking pants, bro. That's it? That's all you got for me? Okay, well, I guess I got the collectible out of that. Can I exit this place, or am I trapped in here? Oh, there's a door right here. What are you talking about? There's a cook. Break that. Give me that piece of tape. Can I actually upgrade anything, or is it too early for now? Yep, only 2 pieces. Nothing to be upgraded. So there you have it. This has been Mayhem in a Single Valley. Will you be able to clear your name, or are you going to fail and not save the world or clear your name? Choices is up to you. Because when the turntables have, you are going to lose. Michael Scott. Written but not dictated. Dictated but not written. Can I break that thing? Come on. Or is it a collectible that I have to pick up? There we go. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.